God's blessings to you as we move toward the end of June, now back in our counting cycle of Sundays until the next major liturgical season of Advent. As we share this time together, I pray that the Spirit might stir within you a greater desire to come to know the God of love, beauty, mercy, justice, and peace. May this reflection spiritually feed you that you may better honor God's love and faithfulness to you in the ways that you faithfully care for yourself and for others. Ironically, having just celebrated the announcement of Black freedom on June 19, 1865, and soon to celebrate American freedom on July 4th, the scriptures for this coming Sunday focus us on freedom, particularly the freedom befitting the children of God. Each of the scriptures refer to acts of true freedom and warn of using our freedom in selfish or abusive ways. Listen to the words of Paul to the Galatians. Brothers and sisters, for freedom Christ set us free. So stand firm and do not submit again to the yoke of slavery. My friends, true freedom has a cost. It requires us to let go of those things, those people, those ideologies that ultimately enslave us and all too often rob others of their freedom to pursue and realize their God-given purpose in life. Again, from Galatians, for you are called for freedom, brothers and sisters, but do not use this freedom as an opportunity for the flesh. Rather, serve one another through love. For the whole law is fulfilled in one statement, namely, you shall love your neighbor as you love yourself. But if you go on biting and devouring one another, beware that you are not consumed by one another. True freedom in the model of Jesus requires saying no to those things that limit us in humbly and generously caring for others and for ourselves. Within each of us is a longing to do all the right things. But there's also something in us that also wants to taste the bad things. This is part of our natural human restlessness, our constant search for gratification, happiness, and significance. In the first reading, the prophet Elijah gives his apprentice Elisha a choice. Take on the cloak of the prophet from him, or go back to his old ways of farming. Elisha hesitates, wanting to bargain with Elijah. Let me do this first, and then I will follow. But Elijah persists, and Elisha not only accepts his challenge, but slaughters the oxen used for farming, offering them to his kinfolk that he is leaving behind. In the gospel, Jesus expresses the same challenge to those who say they want to follow him. They are attracted to Jesus' message enough to speak to Jesus and to say, before I leave, I need to hang on to this just in case. But Jesus says following him requires total commitment. As I sometimes say to my parishioners who worship on Sunday, but do not live Christian discipleship during the week or even after Mass sometimes, Jesus is looking for full custody, not just weekend visitation. True freedom does not come from laws or citizenship. Real freedom comes from the heart of God, who longs for us to accept his love, guidance, compassionate correction, mercy, and forgiveness, to help us realize the fullness of who we were created to become. Freedom is both privilege and responsibility. True freedom is freedom that is intimately connected to the God of life and love. True freedom causes us to seek out and connect with those who are working every day to honor the gift of life by sharing their lives and love with their families, with their friends, and with the poor. On behalf of the Catholic Christian family here at St. Agatha, I want to thank you for the many ways that you continue to allow the Lord to work through you, with you, and in you. Please join us for our celebrations this Sunday at 8 a.m. in person or online, or at 10:30 Mass in person. Either in person or online, we welcome your participation in our community prayer of praise and thanksgiving. Please share this video with others on Facebook. It is a great way for you to participate in evangelization and doing your part in sharing the good news. Thank you for all the ways that you allow the Lord to work through you, with you, and in you. And again, my friends, in all things, be blessed.